Hello, guys. This is Kev, and this is Black Men Being Brutally Honest. And I just want to wish everyone a happy Black History Month. Yes, and on the social media landscapes, it might have been a good groundbreaking Black History Month to some of you guys. Which that group might include SJWs, but that's neither here nor there. Or y'all think that this kind of like me, that this Black History Month has been kind of weird. A lot of weird things going on out there. I mean, just like I said, it depends on who you are. But anyway, before I get underway, I'd like for you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the notification bell, and let's get started. Now, Boosie. Boosie has set at least the black sector of the internet on fire. And you know how these things go. And let me put a disclaimer out there. When a public figure makes something public, um, it's in the court of public opinion. So whether you believe I'm bothered by whatever Dwayne Wade's been saying in the past week or not, is really of no object to me. I just want everyone to know that I have an opinion on certain things, just like everybody else does. So, but since this is caught fire, let me have an opinion on this. Lil Boosie, is Lil Boosie actually the right person to be saying this? And that's a huge argument that has been put up. But at the same time, people want others to understand what does that have to do with him telling the truth. So I'll let you determine that. Once I play this audio for you. Well, actually, I'm about to play the video of his Instagram post. See, yeah, it's right here. I want y'all to know. Let me know what you think of exactly what he said. So let me mute myself.
I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male, a 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what they next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything at 16, and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How you gonna? Like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his fucking dick off, Dwayne Wade, bro. You fucking tripping, dog. You tripping, dog. You tripping, dog.
Uh, I don't know. Yeah, like okay, these kinds of things, you have to be careful with. But anyway, I wonder, do people see this as a hate-filled rant? That's how they're reporting it. I would say that it was more funny than anything, but that's really just the kind of person I am. That shit was just hilarious. But it's like, look who we're like. I understand there's also I don't know, common sense and vetting the person that is delivering this information. Now, was he right? Absolutely. If you think what he said was ridiculous, it really isn't. Here's the side I'm on. Okay, he's a minor. The kid is a minor. Okay, if he feels a certain way, he feels a certain way. And like he said, if the kid's gay, he's gay. I mean, it's whatever. But they do have something called transition regret. And that is when they have that assignment surgery at an early age, but then they grow up into adults and they're like, oh my God, what the fuck I was doing. But I'd rather have somebody who's been through that talk about that particular thing. What I'm saying is, it's not like people go through phases. People go through phases. It's like, some people feel one way one day, some people feel one way the next. I mean, I know I used to work with a woman that liked women, and then like 5 years later, I run across her. She got an entire family, husband, 3 kids, like doing a damn thing. Okay, shout out to Sister George and Pop Smoking Ghost. What up, guys? How y'all doing out there? But it's like let kids be kids. Like why are we worried about kids making these bigger decisions? And it's like he put it out there. I wish he didn't. I wish Dwayne Wade didn't. And Pop Smoking Ghost, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that happened to your cousin. But but anyway, it's like here's what we like to talk about. We like to talk about vetting people, and people have been bringing this up quite often. Boosie made a comment on. I gotta look this up because that's too small for me to read on this. He made a comment about his son's 14th birthday, and this is really what people are jabbing at. It's like why even who this man is if he would say something like this. And I do admit that is kind of some weirdo shit, but uh, a lot of people just taking it as a joke. And I mean, it's like I personally wouldn't say it about my 14-year-old child that I will go get him a stripper or whatever to give him a BJ. But a lot of black men are actually in agreeing with it. And I mean, I'm the reality guy. I know that there's some things that you shouldn't bring up, but there's some things that happened anyway when we were those ages that we were wiser than our parents taught us to be. So I mean, it ain't on no creepy shit. We just kind of know what's going on, but as adults, we don't encourage it for our children. So Boosie saying this about his kid, yeah, that is kind of strange. But at the same time, it doesn't involve the removal of one's genitals. I mean, just kind of like watch what kind of parent you are. But yeah, it's like I didn't. I'm the kind of guy is like this. I am worried about the kind of world that my child comes up in. It's like things are on a need to know basis, and I don't need to know this about Dwayne Wade's kid. It doesn't bother me because I'm not that kind of person. It bothers me in the sense that it feels like that this message is being pushed on children. You leave children out of it. Whatever you want to do as an adult, you do as an adult. Is whatever. I don't care how many strange outfits Dwayne Wade wears or anything. It's just that as long as you don't push this kind of thing on children. Now, if the young man is sure about who he is, that's his business. If he wants to be called a she, then hey. I mean, but yeah, it's like black boys are vulnerable the most. Yeah, and I'll go ahead and expand on that statement. Black boys are the most vulnerable because we as a society act like we don't really give a shit about them, and that's a damn shame. We should like I had the good fortune of knowing good adult men that work with the boys in our communities, and I was part of some things for a while that help young boys become better men and productive men, and I think that in our community that should be in our community that should be one of our top priorities to encourage these boys to become better men and not leave it in the hands of the media. Now, what I think ultimately that both sides are crazy. These celebrity types are cuckoo, but you shouldn't allow them to educate our kids either. I mean, the whole thing is crazy. Boosie, although he was right in what he said, like I don't disagree with it at all. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that position. I'm going to take that position. I don't disagree with Lil Boosie said, but really, honestly, man, this dude got a rap sheet. This dude is your stereotypical Pookie. I mean, shit. Like, why would I say Pookie? Yeah, but like I said, he's right. he, he he certainly is. Don't stop. I can't say it enough. Can't say it enough. That yet their mothers clearly don't care. LOL. Yeah, I don't. I'm not a fan of effeminizing boys at all. Is like I clearly believe that there needs to be a balance, and the way the media has in it, they're shifting the balance too much one way. You know, you can equate it to liberalism or anything like that, but basically you're letting society do your job as parents for you. But me personally, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm just gonna make sure that my daughter can, read, write, and like I said, become a productive individual. It's like shit. Let them worry about all that other stuff later. So that's probably pretty much it for now. I mean, are you on Boosie's side? Is Boosie the right guy for this kind of thing? And it is like this. This is freedom of speech. This is America. Yeah, of course he's the right guy to say anything. He's about as much of the right guy as I am, except for I don't have a rap sheet though, and I would never say this about a child. But that's about it. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Long live the habitual line steppers. And this guy right here, definitely in the celebrity part, he is a habitual line stepper. And I wonder, I really am wondering, is he gonna end up like apologizing like your boy Snoop? I wonder. Is he gonna do something like that? Because he's been saying some extreme shit lately, and all I can say is I hope not. So, all right, in Kev we trust. Goodbye, and please subscribe.